Agility activated.
We must destroy the Von Braun. But before we can separate the Remaster, we must remove the foul black eggs the many has vomited on this deck. These eggs are an experiment of the many, and will in time spawn the next generation of Annelid, which you will have no hope of destroying. Steel yourself for a struggle, human. They fear you, for you are my avatar. You have destroyed the first of the eggs, but there are 15 left. Find them.
The eggs were lying in a semicircle in the middle of what looked like a crash crater. There were hundreds of those things, hundreds. And as we got closer, you could hear them. Not the eggs, the things inside them. It was like music. I was scared out of my mind. All I wanted to do was see those things up close, find out their secrets.
Soldier, this is Captain William Diego. There isn't much time, so you must listen. I have the unique advantage of seeing this whole situation from every imaginable perspective. Until recently, I was a pawn of those vile and disgusting creatures, those corruptors of mind and body. I've managed to cleanse myself of their putrescence, but I've been severely compromised in the process. I'm in the sick bay on the foredeck of the Rickenbacker. I would come to you if I could, but that's an impossibility. You'll understand when we meet. Now get to it. And soldier, stay alive.
This was caused by an overload in the Meson acceleration coil. There is another coil in Pod 2, which you must pass to get to the bridge of the Rickenbacker. If you approach it, the same will happen there. But I have conceived a way to avoid this. Proceed to engine nacelle B. There I will provide you with the benefits of my omniscience.
After a couple of hours, it was like being on a bender. Long periods that you couldn't remember. One minute we were in that crater, and the next minute we were loading up the shuttle with the eggs. I remember hearing that idiot Karenchkin calling the Von Braun and ordering them to clear off the entire hydroponics deck. Diego seemed to think this was strange and said, "Are you crazy, Anatoly?" And Karenchkin smiled and said back to him, "Oh, Captain, we are not Anatoly."
I am pleased. Transmitting cybernetic modules. Do not squander them.
In order to reverse the gravitronic generators, I need to get into nacelle B. In order to get into the nacelle, I need my damn access card. But I left it on the opposite side of the hull breach. Wait a minute. If I can extend the auxiliary support struts, I could... If they've survived the blast, that is.
10 eggs remain. Move quickly.
Security system offline.
The worms are everywhere. Captain Diego is the one who let them in. Nobody knows who to trust anymore. Nobody's even sure who's human anymore. I've blown out the access ladders in the torpedo room to restrict access to Pod 2. Let's hope that holds them back. As long as we're alive and drawing a paycheck from the Navy, those bastards are not getting the Rickenbacker.
For some reason, they couldn't get a hold of my mind the way they could the rest. So I found the remains of the data wafer near the crater back on Tau Ceti. I didn't say a word. I just slipped it into my belt and thought, Dr. Polito will know what to do with this.
Do you think you can defeat us with your wire
and steel.
We offered you the ecstasy of our union, and you chose the vacuum.
Will reverse the gravitronic generators in Pod 2. This will prevent you from clumsily disturbing
The overloaded Meson acceleration coil there.
Now get back to your task, insect. Destroy the last 5 of their eggs quickly. I tire of this exercise.
Security system online.
What did I think power was? What was my concept of joy? How empty life must have been. As I merge my body with the biomass, I begin to sense the borders of rapture.
Simpson, Malone, Shandera, and Perez are dead. At least those are the ones we know for sure. Those bastards sabotaged the Meson acceleration coil. They blew out the entire driver core 6 subdecks. From what I can tell, somebody tapped the frequency resonator to refract human-sized movements. The overload of all those people moving around must have blown the resonator. We set up a magnetic shield, and the ship's still functional. Barely. I've quarantined the entrance to Pod 2. The secondary coil is right there, and I don't know how thorough the son of a bitch who did this was. Until I can reverse the gravitronic generators, we're effectively cut off from Pod 2. Wozchek's email said the only way to do that is by resetting the power grid from the access station and ending the cell B. Of course, he didn't volunteer to do it himself. What a goddamn mess.
Only 1 egg remains. Insect. Are you always this slow?
Perhaps we judged you too hastily.
We feel there is room for us
To coexist. After all,
We are both children of flesh. Why not join with us
against the machine mother.
You are a remarkable example of a pathetic species. I'm uploading some more cybernetic modules.
Security system offline.
Before we can separate the Rickenbacker
We must remove the foul black eggs. You've destroyed all the eggs. Now, get to the bridge.
Here are some more upgrade modules.
I enjoy watching your transformation into my own image, insect. Perhaps there is hope for you yet.
Security system online.
You were warned.
Prepare to be cut down by the progeny of our joy.
I thought Polito would be my avatar, but Polito was weak. It was I who chose you, and I who had a robotic servant render your form unconscious. I then completed you with cybernetic grace. Your flesh, too, is weak. But you have potential. Every implant exalts you. Every line of code in your subsystems elevates you from your disgusting flesh. Perhaps you have potential. Perhaps once we have erased my wayward children from existence, we can examine the possibilities of real life.
The genie of Citadel Station is out of the bottle, and I am the cause. I can't bear to be Pandora, and I'm not brave enough to wait around and see the death and misery I have caused. This is my last transmission, my friend. Be careful. I think Shodan has plans for you.
Those worms were a cancer in my body, so I had the autodoc cut it out. You think they're gonna let you blow up the Von Braun? The many will never allow it. But I've got something to help you. It's in my quarters. You'll find the access card on my body. The fight to them, soldier. And remember, you're the one to trust.
Your skill surprises me. Transmitting cybernetic modules. Hold where you are, irritant. The annelids have tried my patience for the final time. We cannot separate from the Von Braun. Observe. Observe the many. It has used the flesh of the biomass to grow. Do you stand in awe of my creations, insect? The time has come to eradicate my error. There is an escape pod. An escape pod in the rear of the bridge. Use it to launch yourself into the guts of the worm. The many has grown to a massive size. It has wrapped itself around these two ships, preventing their separation. Their creation was my error. My error. Their destruction shall be my delight.
You've served me well. Transmitting cybernetic modules.
Please make your selection. Hi there. Please make your selection.
Reinitialized.
You hesitate? I will not ask a second time. Launch into the many.
Cut out its heart.
And I will reward you with continued existence.
Fail me, and I will put an end to your disgusting, inefficient biology.